sports fans, welcome to the OU Football Preview Show. I'm Rick Heath, and with me, Eschbach, and we are at Cohiba Lounge here in Norman, right on Boyd and Jenkins. You can't miss it. Next to Royal Pipes and Tobacco, great place, and you always know where Royal Pipes and Tobacco, they've been here over 40 years. OU's spotty play caught up with them this Saturday in Waco.
Yeah, it was really a disappointing loss. The offense was terrible. 260 yards offense against the Baylor defense that TCU just tore apart the week before.
Yeah, Chad Morris gave him 500 yards the week before.
It was and you look back, the defense played well enough to win. People want to rip the defense. They only gave up 10 points going to the fourth quarter. You're not going to win games this day and age football scoring 14 points.
Yeah, and the Baylor offense had some success, but the defense came back and held their own. They bent
but didn't break.
Yeah, and they held their own. But what didn't happen is the offense on the other side. I mean, it got so bad that even had a Spencer Rattler sighting, and we'll talk a little bit more about that later on. But hey, we are at Cohiba Lounge here in Norman, Boyd and Jenkins, adjacent to Royal Pipes. This Friday night, they're going to have a Ranch Water Western party. Can't miss it. Starts at 5 o'clock. Come by Cohiba Lounge and Royal Pipes Tobacco Friday afternoon, 5 o'clock for a Ranch Water Western. Have you had a drink, the Ranch Water yet, Al?
Oh, outstanding, yeah.
They're really, really good.
Lime and agave, seltzer.
It's all underdeveloped so far in Oklahoma, but you can have it Friday here at Cohiba Lounge. We'll be right back after this.
EDS Paintless Dent Repair is your one-stop shop for auto body repair. Whether it be from hail damage, dents, scratches, or even glass replacement and repair, we can accommodate all your needs. Locally owned and operated since 2005, EDS Paintless Dent Repair is here for you. Give us a call at 405-476-1763 or go to edspaintlessdentrepair.com.
1978, before the internet, before cell phones. That's when Basie's Roofing was founded. A lot has changed since then, but what hasn't is Basie's commitment to helping customers just like you deal with damage to their roofs and home after a storm. You never pay up front and there's absolutely zero risk. It's been that way since 1978. Now maybe we're a little old-fashioned, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And if it is broke, well, give us a call.
Basie's Roofing, the name you can trust.
You're looking for a great tasting club special at your favorite golf club or bar, ask for a Oklahoma club special made with Prairie Wolf vodka, distilled right here in Oklahoma in Guthrie, Oklahoma. That's Prairie Wolf Distillery, Guthrie, Oklahoma.
At Laser Light Skin Clinic, our most popular treatment is now more affordable than ever. Right now, you can save up to 50% on Cool Sculpting, the #1 choice for non-invasive fat reduction. Our flexible treatment plans allow you to choose the option that is perfect for you. Focus on a single problem area or revive your life with a fresh new you. These are real results. For your personal Cool Sculpting consultation, call Laser Light Skin Clinic today. A new you awaits.
Let me talk about one of my favorite places in Deep Deuce to eat and drink, and that's Bar Cicchetti. Bar Cicchetti with a great menu, and they're featuring a wonderful brunch. If you haven't had brunch yet at Bar Cicchetti, you got to do it. It's available on Sundays. Wonderful new menu for brunch, and it is inventive and creative, and it changes every week. So if you're looking for a great place for a brunch, Bar Cicchetti on Northeast 2nd in Deep Deuce, great place to go for brunch. And during the week, they have great dinner specials as well as drink specials every day at Bar Cicchetti, Northeast 2nd Street in Deep Deuce. Also, they have the biggest big screen in Oklahoma City to watch your favorite sporting events. So if you're looking for food, drinks, and sports, go to Bar Cicchetti, Northeast 2nd Street in Deep Deuce. Hey, if you want to follow us along and see our show online, we have a YouTube channel, we have Facebook channel, and we have Twitter. So if you're looking to follow us during the game, Twitter would be the way to go. If you're looking for our show YouTube and Facebook all have access to our show, and we have them on the channel. So on the big screen, follow us and be a part of the OU Football Preview Show with Al Eschbach and Rick Heath. And welcome back, OU Football Preview Show. Rick Heath, Al Eschbach from the Cohiba Lounge, where this Saturday they're going to have, during game day, all kinds of drink specials and cigar specials at the Royal Pipes next door to Cohiba Lounge, or any other time. You can come in, watch your favorite sporting event, have a great cigar and your favorite drink, all here at Cohiba Lounge on Jenkins and Boyd in Norman, adjacent to Royal Pipes and Tobacco. Al, I am appointing you offensive coordinator for the University of Oklahoma. Sir, what would be your first move, Mr. New Offensive Coordinator?
I can't do anything if my quarterback plays poorly. So this ain't on me. I gotta have quarterback play.
And so that means Caleb Williams has to play better?
That's the key to the rest of the season. He played like a true freshman. He played really bad, really bad. I told people he took the loss really hard after the game, a really good play. But I can call great plays, but the guy's got to make plays.
Well, he missed seeing some open receivers, and I think that's what frustrated Lincoln and the rest of the team. I mean, there were guys open in that first half. He wasn't seeing. He forced it in some occasions, tried to get a big play here or there, didn't quite have that swagger that he had before in the other three games.
There were players, receivers underneath he didn't go to, through a really bad interception. That again, I was shocked that he didn't play well. He'd been so good this season against Texas, and and he looked like Superman. But
against Tech, TCU, I mean, he played well. But against Baylor on the road, did Randa throw that many different looks at him that it confused him?
The question is that we're going to have to find out: was it the environment of his first really true road game? Because I don't count Kansas a road game. And if he thinks the atmosphere in Waco is crazy, wait till he goes to Stillwater.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah. Well, and this Saturday against Iowa State is the season. They have to win this Saturday.
And he has to play well.
In order to win, he has to play well.
He has to play well.
So, okay, offensive coordinator, do you sit him down and go, okay, you're my guy. I'm not bringing Spencer Rattler because he got so bad Saturday at Waco. Spencer Rattler made an appearance.
Yeah, you go, Caleb, okay, you're our quarterback. You're our leader. You're the one that we want. You lead this team. I don't want to get into Rattler stuff, but Rattler's a captain that really isn't a captain.
He's not acting like a captain.
No.
He's the young man, unfortunately, has been crushed by his lack of playing time. But what happens? If I was Rattler's person, go, hey, dude, be Jalen Hurts, dude. Yes, remember,
right?
Be Jalen Hurts.
Be Jalen Hurts.
Be Jalen Hurts. And also, so you talk to Caleb Williams and go, okay, hey, you're my quarterback. You're not coming out no matter what. Go out there and lead us. Do the best you can.
Yeah, that's it. And then Lincoln, they somehow got to get. You look at Baylor, they got Bohannon with success running the ball. You got to have Spencer Rattler. He's a great athlete. You somehow got to create running plays. You got to run the ball, but he's a guy that should run the ball more and have success.
He should. Unfortunately, he had like 7 runs against Baylor, not really had any much success.
No.
Now I'm not going to blame your predecessor, the other offensive coordinator, Lincoln Riley. But I will point out that I thought that was one of his most uneven games of the year.
Yeah, there was no wow.
No wow.
No wow at all. And the disappointing thing is, Rick, they came off their best game of the season, Texas Tech, had an off week, and come out and play like that. And again, I know the defense did a pretty good job. If you want to rip the defense, it's fine. The offense lost that game. They scored 14 points, 260 yards. Against the Baylor defense, they got total.
That should be halftime. That should be halftime statistics.
You're right.
That should be halftime statistics. Instead, they ended up not playing well offensively, and it put the defense in a hole continuously, and they finally couldn't hold any longer. Hey, we are at Cohiba Lounge here in Norman, Boyd, and Jenkins. Great place to come in, watch your favorite sporting and drink. Hey, and they also, you can come in and see if they have Wander Spirits. Wander Spirits, the home of Prairie Wolf Distilling, has a brand new line, Wander Vodka, Wander Gin, and the Where's Moses Bourbon, and it is a great bourbon. So all the Wander folk spirits are good, and they're distilled in Guthrie, Oklahoma. We'll be right back from Cohiba Lounge after this.
EDS Paintless Dent Repair is your one-stop shop for auto body repair. Whether it be from hail damage, dents, scratches, or even glass replacement and repair, we can accommodate all your needs. Locally owned and operated since 2005, EDS Paintless Dent Repair is here for you. Give us a call at 405-476-1763 or go to edspaintlessdentrepair.com.
You know what? We really should call Basie's Roofing about that repair. We only have a certain amount of time with the insurance company.
Yep.
Have you seen my phone anywhere?
Hi, I'm here about the roof repair.
How did you do that?
I already contacted Basie's this morning.
There's no better time than now to have your roof inspected. Contact Basie's today and a fast, friendly professional will be right over.
Basie's Roofing, the name you can trust.
If you're looking for a great tasting club special at your favorite golf club or bar, ask for a Oklahoma club special made with Prairie Wolf Vodka, distilled right here in Oklahoma in Guthrie, Oklahoma. That's Prairie Wolf Distillery, Guthrie, Oklahoma.
At Laser Light Skin Clinic, our most popular treatment is now more affordable than ever. Right now, you can save up to 50% on Cool Sculpting, the #1 choice for non-invasive fat reduction. Our flexible treatment plans allow you to choose the option that is perfect for you. Focus on a single problem area or revive your life with a fresh new you. These are real results. For your personal Cool Sculpting consultation, call Laser Light Skin Clinic today. A new you awaits.
You know what? We really should call Basie's Roofing about that repair. We only have a certain amount of time with the insurance company.
Yep.
Have you seen my phone anywhere?
Hi, I'm here about the roof repair.
How did you do that?
I already contacted Basie's this morning.
There's no better time than now to have your roof inspected. Contact Basie's today and a fast, friendly professional will be right over.
Basie's Roofing, the name you can trust.
Let me talk about one of my favorite places in Deep Deuce to eat and drink, and that's Bar Cicchetti. Bar Cicchetti with a great menu, and they're featuring a wonderful brunch. If you haven't had brunch yet at Bar Cicchetti, you got to do it. It's available on Sundays. Wonderful new menu for brunch, and it is inventive and creative, and it changes every week. So if you're looking for a great place for a brunch, Bar Cicchetti on Northeast 2nd in Deep Deuce, great place to go for brunch. And during the week, they have great dinner specials as well as drink specials every day at Bar Cicchetti, Northeast 2nd Street in Deep Deuce. Also, they have the biggest big screen in Oklahoma City to watch your favorite sporting events. So if you're looking for food, drinks, and sports, go to Bar Cicchetti, Northeast 2nd Street in Deep Deuce. Hey, if you want to follow us along and see our show online, we have a YouTube channel, we have Facebook channel, and we have Twitter. So if you're looking to follow us during the game, Twitter will be the way to go. If you're looking for our show, YouTube and Facebook all have access to our show, and we have them on the channel. So on the big screen, follow us and be a part of the OU football preview show with Al Eschbach and Rick Heath.
EDS Paintless Dent Repair is your one-stop shop for auto body repair. Whether it be from hail damage, dents, scratches, or even glass replacement and repair, we can accommodate all your needs. Locally owned and operated since 2005, EDS Paintless Dent Repair is here for you. Give us a call at 405-476-1763 or go to edspaintlessdentrepair.com.
Welcome back. Al Eschbach, Rick Heath with the OU football preview show from Cohiba Lounge here in Norman, where Friday night is Ranch Water night. They're going to have a Western party here Friday night, starting at 5 o'clock at Cohiba Lounge, and Ranch Water will be the special, $5 a can, great drink. It's new around here, but it's been around for a while. Come in Friday night and experience Ranch Water Friday. Al, last week, you're looking at the defense and saying, okay, the Baylor offense is predicated on running the ball for the most part. Bohannon was iffy throwing. Now, looking at Iowa State should have a really, really good offense with Brock Purdy and the receivers, Kohler and some of the other guys, and Breece Hall, but they just haven't been as effective this year as people thought.
They've been up and down. They're a huge disappointment. They've scored. They're offensively, they're playing really well now. Defensively, they're not playing well at all. So it'll pose problems for the defense. Kohler, a big tight end, is a mismatch for anybody, and so. The defense, I thought they were flying around. I like what I saw through the first 3 quarters. I think they got worn out late, but for the first 3 quarters, I really liked what the defense was doing.
And that's what they're going to need to do against Brock Purdy and the Iowa State offense, is they're going to need to lock in. And you know what? They're going to have to play their best game of the year and really, really shut down that Iowa State offense.
Well, they can't shut it down. What you got to do is
Hey, shut it down 10 points.
30 points.
Well,
if you can't score over 30 points against Iowa State.
10 points a half. If you can get something 10 points a half.
That'd be great. I mean,
yeah.
Iowa State's losing games when they're scoring over 30 and they're getting beat.
Yeah. And OU hadn't,
So this is on the offense. Again, this game is on the offense. They got to outscore Iowa State.
So defense, do what they've been doing. Try to stay together, hold them down.
Get some turnovers.
And go
pressure on Purdy.
And one of the things that Iowa State being so uneven this year, you got to keep them out of the game right from the beginning. You can't let them have any momentum. And this being a home game for OU, that should be easier for them to do that.
Yeah, it should be. Woody Washington, he came back. He played really well. I thought the secondary played pretty well. What their problem was on third downs, like the one run, the last thing where they push him for a 15-yard gain, where it's third and 12.
Yeah, 3rd and 12, and they got 14 15. Yeah. Because they got him in there and pushed him on out. Now, as you said, they got a lot of players back. They're getting healthy. They have another week to get even more, game ready. So I look for the defense to play okay. I still would like to see a little bit more out of the front 4.
Yeah, I thought Isaiah Thomas had a great game Saturday.
He got his hand on some balls.
Yeah,
got some sacks,
I thought he was really good.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Asamoah played a great game at linebacker.
Yes, he did. He was all over the place, and he played good. And like you said, Woody Washington came back and played well. The defense played well. For the most part. If they can do that again, and the offense get geared up, Saturday will be a different outcome.
It's kind of how time to change here this year. It's like if a year or two ago you said, okay, OU gave up 27 points and you lost?
Yeah.
It ain't the same offense.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's not the same offense.
No, it ain't the same offense. So the defense has to be better than it used to be, much better, because the offense ain't in the same world.
Yeah, you used to be able to outscore them. They used to be able to just go ahead, no matter what happened to the defense or what they didn't do on defense, they outscored them. But now that's not the same thing, and that's the shame of it right now. But I saw good games, out of some of the defensive players, and if they keep that up, that's good. An Iowa State offense with Brock Purdy, he just hasn't been the same player since he was a freshman.
No,
maybe
but
his sophomore year.
He's been playing pretty well recently. I mean, he's putting up some really good stats. Their problem right now ain't their offense; it's their defense. They scored 37 against West Virginia. This past week they were really good, but the defense can't stop it. They're scoring in the 30s against everybody.
And that's going to be the problem because OU's going to have to score in the 30s too. And
Well, you should because the Iowa State defense. If all these if West Virginia can score in the 30s, you score in the 50s against them.
Well, we thought that about Baylor.
No doubt about it. Yeah, you're right.
Baylor got beat by TCU so much, and then OU had a hard time.
I wonder Iowa State coming in. All their goals are finished.
Yeah.
OU should have a mental edge in this game, but I don't know.
I don't know either. Hey, I do know one thing, and we are at the Cohiba Lounge here in Boyd and Jenkins in Norman, adjacent to Royal Pipes and Tobacco. Come in, get a great cigar, have a wonderful drink, and watch your favorite sporting event at Cohiba Lounge. We'll be right back after this. And welcome back. OU football preview show. Rick Heath, Al Eschbach from Cohiba Lounge here in Norman. Al, the one thing I guess I was more disappointed in that I'd like to see change is coming out with fire right off the bat. I mean, home crowd ought to be able to get this team really ready to go.
But is this crowd really going to be fired up at 11 a.m.?
You would hope so. I mean, it's the last home game of the year.
I know. But I've been around here a long time.
Yeah.
So
I know. 11 a.m.
It ain't like a Southeast Conference crowd. So
well, maybe the crowd can be helped, and the team help the crowd, give them a little something to start with.
Yeah, I don't think that's happening. I think the crowd's going to be in there. They're down. They're mad, and so I don't think it's going to be a real vocal crowd.
Well, I hope you're wrong. I mean, just from that point of view, but you're very well. I mean, you've been through a lot of these home crowds, Al. And 11 o'clock is generally not the best time for
and the crowds and the fans are mad now. They're mad at our coaches for the most part. But it is what it is.
Well, Caleb Williams has a lot on his freshman shoulders.
Yeah, and as we talk, that's the key to the rest of the season is Caleb Williams.
Yeah, Lincoln Riley, and hey, I'm just kind of spitballing here, but I think he knows a little bit more about football than I do. I'm, just kind of guessing.
He's a brilliant offensive mind, there's no doubt. And I'm sure he sat down with Caleb. I'm sure they watched the film. Hey, Caleb, look at the guy out there in the flat, right there. You got to throw the ball to him. You got to look that way.
Do you script the plays a little bit more concise where, instead of a veteran quarterback being able to drop back and sing progressions all over the field, just say, okay, look, here's our two progressions. Go here, boom, boom.
I don't know that because when Williams came in and replaced Rattler, he was so much better than Rattler at seeing the field.
Well, and so far it's
and I don't know what happened. Again, it could have been nerves playing behind in that atmosphere at Baylor. I don't know, but he was so cool and collected. And that's one thing I said that, God, this guy just stays in the pocket. He reads all the reads and boom. So.
Well, I mean, I remember saying after watching Texas Tech, I don't see anything he needs to prove. He's proved everything, being able to do all of it.
They need to get quick stuff going. Quick stuff. They have to do that. They have to do that.
That's what I'm saying. To me, that's what you got to do.
High percentage stuff.
Yeah, script it on down.
Absolutely.
And get it going.
Yeah.
And then once you're scripting on down and you get some momentum going, you get his confidence up, you get the receiver's confidence up, the O-line's firing off, and that's my second conversation, if I am talking Lincoln Riley, is, I go to the offensive line. They pass blocked, they gave them a lot of time, but they didn't run block very well.
No, they haven't run block well in the last two games. Texas Tech was a disaster running the ball, and they did give them a lot of time on some plays, but others they didn't. They did not make one substitution on the offensive line.
Well, and that's, I understand that because you want to keep the cohesion and maybe try to keep the best guys in there, and they don't get as blown, I guess, as the defensive line because they like to sub them in and out on the defensive line. But, hey, that means that script them out again. Script out some plays, Lincoln Riley, and get, short,
get
quick
Caleb
passes.
Going early.
Yes.
Get him going right.
Short, scripted passes, get them going, get some momentum, and then that play action will start working.
Yeah, that is such a key. And the thing is, what did that game do to Caleb Williams' mental aspect? I think that's something we're going to see Saturday.
And I think he's a strong young man, and I think we'll see a rebound.
Yeah, I do. I think he's a strong young man. I really do.
I got him 31-24, Al. OU.
I'll go 35-31 OU.
There you go. Both of us have OU. OU at home against Iowa State here on the OU Football Preview Show. We'll talk to you next week right here on the OU Football Preview Show.